Takes it off the glass.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Launches it. And James gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Davis against Siakam. Great D that time from Davis. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Siakam passes to Barnes. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smith is checked in. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. James in the post, covered by Barnes, and it's James missing. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Manton, the pass to Barnes. Trent against Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Now Trent. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Smith on the wing. The dish to LeBron. Unable to get that one. Good D by Barnes.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And again, Toronto no luck. Los Angeles leading by 5. Schroeder, right side. That one misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the Lakers.
The first one falls.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Ryan is checked in for Davis. King comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Walker subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Raptors also making a change. Achua, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Boucher with a screen on Walker. And it's Trent off the drive. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5. Here's King. Jams it in off the great move.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From 13 and stolen by LeBron. Passes it to Smith. Lakers passing it around. King inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. King, that's good. King's got 9 points.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Banton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And a wide open look for Walker. That 3 off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
1:52 left to play here in the first. Boucher kicks to Trent. Here's Banton. He averages about 5 points a game. Can they get it? And James pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Toronto calls timeout. And the Lakers with some changes. Damian Jones is checked in for James. Toscano Anderson comes in for King. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Smith. Achua, the pass to Boucher. Out to the right wing. And the pass to Banton. Shot clock at 6. Achua kicks to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Bryant. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Beverley. A 3-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 13. Trent outside. Pass to Banton. Into the lane to stop the drought. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep. Trent's got 5 now.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
And Beverley kicks to Walker. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So for Toronto right now, Siakam is out there with Young. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Banton in at the 1 spot. Here's Trent following the basket by Anthony Davis. Shot from 12. Trent can't hit. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Toscano Anderson's shot is off. Raptors trail by 12. Nobody near Barnes. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
King with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Outside Westbrook from 7, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
LeBron's checked in for Toscano Anderson.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points his last outing.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Westbrook against Barnes. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. King right side. Davis in the corner. Over to the left wing. Kicks it out to LeBron. There's the triple. King, that's good. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Smith checked in for the Lakers. Barnes against King. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. King outside. Kicks it out to LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Barnes left side. Shoots over King. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
James outside. King left side. Puts it up from 17. Again, the Lakers.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. King with the block. Fast break. The Lakers floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Raptors trail by 19. Here's Banton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And let's quickly check. Check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Jones comes in for LeBron. And Walker subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's King, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over King, and it's King with the rebound. King's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now, here is Smith.
Raptors foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's King. He picked up 39 points in their last one against Memphis.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Jones, no luck. Raptors trail by 19. And it's Speedy with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Smith.
Patrick Beverly.
1:15 left in the first half. Barnes outside. Down low. Here's Boucher. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Here's King. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Boucher finds Anunoby. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. King's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Walker. And Barnes comes to help. Beverly wide open. And the 3 off target. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Walker. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Banton. Now, here's Anunoby. We saw him with 10 points last game. 5 to shoot. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. No good from outside. Bryant gets a wide open look, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with King, and it's Westbrook in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Here's Siakam. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
But we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Schroeder against Trent. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's King. There's the 3. Benton with the rebound. Siakam with it. Westbrook picks him up. And here's Barnes for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Robert Covington's checked in for the Raptors. Outside for Davis. Smith outside. Davis with a screen on Siakam. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. LeBron dishes to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Smith for 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Trent outside, looking to get it going. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Trailing by 19. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple.
Covington has put such time and work into that perimeter game. Now the confidence he shoots it with knocks that down. That's beautiful.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Anunoby. Off target from three-point range.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
The pass to Siakam. That's tipped.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Reeves on the wing, Davis. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
The Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Trent outside. Pass to Banton. Back to Trent. Inside. The shot's good from Achua.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Smith outside. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Reeves. Here's Westbrook. Smith trying to break loose. Here's Davis. Back to Westbrook. Tipped away. Another shot. Good defensive work there by Young. Raptors trail by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. There's the pass to Banton. Trent with the wide open look. No good with the triple.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Beverly, the pass to Walker. Here's Reeves, covered by Barnes. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bryant with a screen on Boucher. Here's Toscano Anderson. And Boucher sends it back. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution for your Lakers. LeBron James.
Raptors trail by 21. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And there's the call. Ball on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Banton, defended by Beverly, Boucher, and the rejection by James. King, the pass to LeBron. Back to King. Nine for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys, he cannot miss.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Barnes. 9 points in the game so far. King with the block, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Covington. And the Raptors miss again. King outside. Nice move. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Gary Trent, Anunoby out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Barnes, and it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
King, the pass to Schroeder. King against Barnes. Shot clock at 3. Nobody near Schroeder. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas, Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly. This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Here's Young. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. The Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Here's Reeves, defended by Trent. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
The Raptors making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Toscano Anderson for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. To the paint. And Jones sends it back. to the left side wing. Here's Reeves. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Pass to Young. Now here's Flynn. He's guarded closely. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Smith against Flynn. Clock at 6. And that one hits back iron.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Smith. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's the screen. And Covington sends it back.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
Hernan Gomez with the ball. Inside. Looking for Flynn. Gets it over to him. Can't connect from short range. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smith kicks to Jones. Smith outside. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Smith against Flynn. Smith the pass to Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. Can they get it? Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Dennis Smith. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Patrick Beverley comes in for Dennis Smith. And Toronto also making a switch. Banton's checked in.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Young. OG Anunoby comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Trent subbed in for Flynn. Here's James. And they pick up 2.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
Trent can't hit.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington.
Los Angeles ball.
Davis setting the pick for Beverley. Dishes it to Davis. Nails the baby hook. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Banton. Passes to Anunoby. Over Westbrook. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
On the wing, James. Defended by Covington. LeBron with a screen on Trent. Schroeder dishes to Beverley. Trent outside. Here's Banton. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Anunoby. And that one goes long.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
1:33 left in the game. It's tipped.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Speedy.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
It's Trent on the wing. Schroeder comes with the double team. Trent finds Anunoby. Right wing, here's Banton. The three-pointer, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Davis missing. Here's Banton. To the wing right side. From downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Davis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. There was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Abe.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
And you said, you know what? You got that old feeling that when you was a winner, when everybody said they loved you, but you was still by yourself. You was by yourself them nights in the gym. You was by yourself them nights on the and you said, I'm gonna come back. And that's what you did. You came back. But it was that moment when the world said, I don't want to be around you. I don't know you. You're not popular. You're not a winner. I don't got time to be waiting for you to win again. You came alive. That was the motivation that pushed you to come back. And now you're back. Now you're back at 100. And everybody know your name again. But you know what? You're not bitter. You're not mad. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back.
Professional program, tried to get it on with American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Tell them my emotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the.
Oh, say does that.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to flash that smile and last so years. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 it won't be so bad, cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much.
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin. Well, the pace figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one. Up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Robinson in at center.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Robinson finds Randall. Over James. Randall can't hit. And here's Westbrook. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Over to the left wing. Here's King. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Randall, a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Robinson. Now Randall, checked by James. And Randall the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
So dangerous in the paint. Randall with a good mix of power, skills, and balance.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Schroeder. Here's King. Robinson with a double. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's James. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Attacking the heart of the defense. LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Pass to Reddish. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. James with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Robinson with a steal. Randall with it. He just could not put it together in that loss to the Clippers. Shoots from the baseline. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson, a screen on James. Randall finds Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The shot by James, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Randall, good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
James, outside. Reddish with it, picked up by James. Pass to Brunson. Outside Reddish. Down low. Here's Randall. No good on the shot. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers trail. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Quickly is checked in for Reddish, and it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. And the Lakers with some changes. Jones comes in for Davis. And it's Toscano Anderson in for King.
Substitution for your Lakers.
The Lakers on D. They trail by 1. Toppin, a screen on Smith. The steal. And he lobs it up. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. To the inside. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And a chance here to check out some stats for R.J. Barrett.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Here's Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Barrett. Five on the clock. New York no good that time either. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Smith. Outside Jones. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Quickly up top. Pass to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
New York trailing. 1:16 left in the first. Here's Hartenstein. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Pass to Walker. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Knicks, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Bryant. Rose against Smith. Back to Hartenstein. And Bryant pulls it down. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Outside Walker. Bryant a screen on quickly. Walker passes to Bryant. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Beverly comes in for Smith.
Second team. Substitution for your
Screen by Toscano Anderson. Shakes him. Here's Walker. And he buries his first look.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Barrett can't hit. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Give a big round of applause for your
again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Cam Reddish. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Toppin, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. The Lakers shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the Knicks shooting 36% for the game. Not great.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Right side, Brunson. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And James launches it from deep. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe. LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flocked to L.A.
Here's King. Cans it from the wing. And the Lakers lead by 8. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Beverly against Brunson. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. James inside, guarded by Toppin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jones, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Smith in for Beverly. Randall, he's checked in for New York.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
Outside Reddish from the arc. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. And here are the most accurate point guards in the NBA this season when it comes to field goal percentage. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
It's really simple. As a point guard, it's your job to create good shots for others. These guys also are great at creating shots for themselves.
You're right. I don't care what position it is. With percentages like that, get them more shots.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
B.A., I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Smith finds Schroeder. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Out to James. From downtown. Counted from distance. James has got 7 points.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Smith passes to Bryant. Back to Smith. James outside. Here's King. Brunson with a double team. James outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Bryant, here we go. The shot's good on the assist by James. Bryant's got his first basket.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's King. Reddish covering. Pass to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, B.A., a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Toscano Anderson, he's checked in for James. Walker comes in for King, and it's Westbrook in for Schroeder. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Here's Smith.
Did you see that?
Oh!
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. From deep, Rose. And they get it back. Outside Reddish. Back to Rose. Down low. Goes back up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Westbrook against Reddish. Smith outside. Back to Toscano Anderson. And that one is hammered home.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. Reddish on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
A solid shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
And he drops the first. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Westbrook outside. And finished off by Westbrook.
He's such a ferocious player. Westbrook nearly snapped the rim that time.
52 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hartenstein. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Walker against Barrett. A step back shot. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And it's stolen by Rose. There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. And that one falls for Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Left side Barrett launches it. That one no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time, and we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Got to increase that effort.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks,
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up there.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Russell Westbrook out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's King in at small forward. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Brunson finds Robinson. 2 on the clock. Shoots over Davis. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 12 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Up top, Robinson. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Reddish against Schroeder. Reddish passes to Robinson. Misses from short range. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to King. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Robinson, a screen on James. Stolen by Davis. Poke loose. And stolen by Barrett. Outside Davis. From outside the arc. Out to Schroeder. Pass to King. Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's a triple-double king.
Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Quickly is checked in for Reddish. To end the run. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson. And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Robinson finds Brunson. Now here's Barrett. Quickly outside. On target from range. Quickly's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Inside, Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Got a piece of it. Barrett with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Now Quickly. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Barrett can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
King. Out to Schroeder. Here's King. 6 points for him. Misfires on the corner 3. Davis against Brunson. To the paint. Here's King. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Quickly against Schroeder. Pass to Barrett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Dennis Smith.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Beverly with it, now quickly defending. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Toscano Anderson. Here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Oh, there's the alley! And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by quickly. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Beverly, the pass to Bryant. Davis down low. He's against Toppin. Davis, that's good.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Now a timeout called by New York. And let's take this break to show you a list of the NBA's marksmen. The small forwards leading the league in three-point percentage since the All-Star break. R.J. Barrett, third.
These guys show unbelievable consistency shooting the 3. It's not the only skill they have, but it helps make them extremely dangerous.
When the three-point shot is working for one of these fellas, that's when the defense has to be worried, because any of them can get hot from behind the line.
Quickly passes to Toppin. And again, the Knicks missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
For New York, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's quickly. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Beverly against Rose. Davis down low. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Toppin. Walker on the double team. Toppin right side. Here's Barrett. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reeves. Now Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
Here's Rose driving in. Oh, nice D from Walker. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Davis with it, now quickly defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
The Lakers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Reddish is checked in. Toppin, a screen on Westbrook. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis with the block. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. Westbrook's got 11 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Walker. Davis down low. The layup off target. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the floor for New York, Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Sviatoslav MyLeaue. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Sims in at the 5 spot. Fournier for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to Beverly. Pass to Davis. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Outside Fournier. They set a pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Sims. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Robinson, a screen on James. Randall, the pass to Robinson. And Davis with the block. Schroeder with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And he lobs it up top. And slam dunk by James.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. It's intercepted. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Barrett passes to Randall. Outside Barrett. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Here's Robinson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw no good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jones comes in for Davis. And Reeves is subbed in for Schroeder. And a switch here also for New York. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Sims. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Randall can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Brunson against Smith. Pass to Jones. Here's King. Just 5 on the clock. To the right side. The three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Barrett. And he converts the layup. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Jones with a screen on Randall. And he lobs it up.
Hard to stop even when you know it's coming. LeBron waits for just the right moment, delivers the perfect pass.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Tipped away. Outside Barrett. The 3 ball. The Lakers with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Smith outside. It's James on the wing. Smith passes to James. Pass to Jones. Yep, count it.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. The first free throw is good. Reddish is checked in for New York. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Rose. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. Here's Randall. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Walker passes to Beverly. Here's Toscano Anderson. From deep. Rose grabs the board. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
The drive by Walker. Here's Reeves. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Rose. Great D that time from Beverly. Walker against Reddish. And the jam by Walker.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Free my with no Devin Bush, I'm like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no they Devin Bush, I'm like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike,